join me one more again on Edisto Island, South Kakalaki, in the Gullah Geechee Nation. As on the north, this is the Queen Quint, head on the body of the Gullah Geechee Nation. And we're so glad for being here with the Edisto Island Preservation Association, the Edisto Island Community Association, as a greet we for this year Gullah Geechee Jubilee. Now, plenty of people who are coming through here, know say Edisto Island, they had a national scenic byway, and rather was and know, say we story still live on right here in Edisto. That they got Freedman Village and things like that, and that back of yonder during Reconstruction, there have been when plenty of the people when they are now family and things be getting land. So we're going to see these things in the Reconstruction journals and things like that, or 100 to read, but this year I see something in documentary and things like that. 100 should see plenty about Edisto Island. And so right here been where the Freedmen Bureau, all kind of people from that be come in back of yonder during that era of time when the Civil War, we say with big shoot be start, and then afterward when all of them things be over with. And so we so glad that this year island, the part of we Gullah Geechee Nation Jubilee and we Gullah Geechee Nation International Music and Movement Festival. And I love the Edisto family, and we got a chance for her to take this year journey with we from right here from the Edisto Island Community Center down the Edisto Island National Scenic Byway and then out to Botany Bay. And Hunter know, if Hunter did with me, Hunter going to know that this year the what going on.
Careful.
No, thank you.
I have Diet Coke as well.
So how's everybody? These look like some folks I told y'all not to let come back on Edisto. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Kwame.
How are you?
This is the lenses here.
How are you?
All right. You have seen this book?
Good to meet you. How are you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah. You seen this book?
Yes, I just looked.
Yeah, he's the one. So the two, we go back a little ways. A little ways, yes, sir. Look at y'all don't let all kind of people cross the bridge and things like that.
I know my way.
I thought we would throw something across that bridge when we come across this snow.
I know my way over the side.
Even with water. I love you.
I know my way around.
I know you do now. Don't think I don't know you know. So good to see you. For everyone who's here, in case y'all do not know, this is Lindsay. Some of you may have seen this book before, and I'm so glad. An oral history of Edisto Island. And y'all probably thought it was a Gullah Geechee who did the book as him. He most Gullah Geechee, he been on me so long. He said his African inheritance just doesn't show as much, you know. But yes, it is so wonderful. So we definitely have this book, and of course the author is here to sign it. And many of you who came today probably came just so Hunter could have yet we crack we teeth like a this year and thing like that. And so many of you are familiar with Lorenzo Dow Turner's work on our language, the Gullah language. So this book here is also for sale. So if you're interested, you can step right up. They take your money on Edisto. Definitely to keep the projects going and everything. And I definitely want to thank everyone. What do we have here? The Edisto Island Preservation Association and the Edisto Island Community Association too. And who else? Y'all always got about 50-11 associations. And keep it Edisto beautiful, EdistoPride.org. So definitely, I love the signs too. That people of pride don't litter. I love those. We need those up and down the Gullah Geechee Nation. We definitely do. Because we've got tired of loading sacks of stuff to keep it from getting in the ditches and ending up in the waterways. So we appreciate it. Now, who cooked them brownies?
My wife.
Your wife did?
You did
Oh,
wonderful.
No, I'll get to it. Just let everybody else turn around. I'll just tell you.
And the whole pan be gone.
Yeah, I don't think y'all want this. You know, a few flies might have landed on it. Y'all don't want to eat this stuff. Yeah, this is great. Thank y'all so much. It looks like it's really well. Hey, glad you came out here. love being back in Edisto. That's right.
We love having you too.
Oh yeah, I always have a ball here. Oh, that's right, Miss Lindsay. Don't be shy. The rest of them trying to show off today. You like it? That's good. Oh. Deacon Henry. I didn't know that. You sing in the choir.
A little bit.
A little bit. As much as necessary. To the glory of the Lord. All right. See, you be holding out on me. You have me up there singing solo and I've been there putting all of before, but I ain't having no more. Now tell me, how old is your church right here?
We're celebrating the 190th anniversary. This month.
Oh, of this one?
Right.
Okay.
But they're saying it's a million years that hidden.
Okay, so it may be over 200 years
So
old. Okay, that's wonderful. And what's the name of this church right here?
New First Missionary.
New First Missionary. Now,
The old church name is the old First Baptist Church.
okay, all right, so it was First Baptist Church,
Right.
and then it changed to the current name.
Right.
But now, what's the oldest church on Edisto?
That's it right there.
That is the oldest one, right? I thought so. And so how big is the congregation? 300? Okay, and mostly it's still families who were native to the island. That, okay. And so who's the pastor now? Okay, all right, and Morrison is talking.
And he's originated from
He's
the island.
originated from the island,
Right.
exactly,
Right.
exactly. Wonderful, wonderful. So now tell me this, I put you on the spot right now, since you in the choir and things like that. What is your favorite spiritual?
I was trusting in that.
I will trust in the Lord, that's
No
right.
matter what.
I
No
will
matter what.
trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord until I die. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord until I die. That's all right.
Yes, ma'am.
See, I tell you, you ain't gonna make me sing solo now.
That's all right.
That's all right.
right.
I appreciate that. That's a
Amen.
blessing. That's a
Wonderful.
blessing.
Wonderful.
So please tell the congregation I say happy anniversary. Because I think on that last Sunday I might be in Atlanta. But definitely, yes, and the blessings, yeah, to the church.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. Y'all held on through a lot of storms.
That's right.
Over 200 years. So yeah, definitely. Outstanding. Outstanding. Wait, the 194th anniversary. My secret to energy?
She never sleeps.
Oh no, see, he's over there saying about me. Watch this. Elder Carly Town. They're over here having this conversation behind my back.
Oh, really?
Boy told her that I never sleep.
I
get emails at 11 o'clock at night from the
She walks up to me and says, "What's your secret for energy?" So I'm ready for this esoteric conversation with this yogi, right?
Oh.
And then she turns and says, "Yes,
All right.
she says, because what said, you never sleep." So I brought her over because we were just traveling back and forth between Wilmington and Charleston the last couple of days. And she said that. She was like, okay.
She has this energy that God has given her that none of us have. Seriously, I am serious. It's just phenomenal. I said, they need to do a test on her and find out what it is so we can get some
That's
of
what
it.
she said.
You bottle it, I'll buy
See
it.
that? She said that just a couple of days ago. That's what we said. I was like, elder. Yeah. And so I was telling her all the adjectives people have written about me and said. I read things that say tireless leader, and things like that. I do. I do. But I love what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what it is. She has that passion.
Yeah.
The passion is there. Hey, girl, I'm sick right
Yes.
Of course, I said my
Well, you got results from Douglas.
Yes, it seems so. It seems so to me. I don't think folks come out on a 90-degree day for you if you ain't making no progress. They stay in their houses, But it's a
We all
blessing.
admire what you're doing.
I sure appreciate it. I appreciate the support.
Preserving culture.
yes.
so crazy.
Hard to find commodities.
You know, it's true. That is so true. And what's been a blessing is like Elder Town and I have had the opportunity to host international groups coming here. And we've hosted groups from China who came here to learn from the Gullah Geechee how to hold on to language and cultural traditions. Because there's so many different ethnic groups in China, but because of modernity, they started losing their languages and their cultures and the dialects in different parts. So they were like, but these folks haven't. So we need to go there and learn from them and bring it back. So we thought that was so great. Well, two different films. And Reconstruction, the Second Civil War, right? But then the rise and fall of Jim Crow. All right, and both of those films I talked about General Oliver Howard coming to have a meeting with Gullah Geechees. That meeting happened here,
Right.
on Edisto.
Okay.
And so that meeting was to say to the folks that they were going to have to give their land back to the buckra them who've been enslaved them before. And so of course the people were outraged. And they basically pretty much told him he can go on back with whoever sent him with that message, he can carry the message back and get a guine away. Okay, right. It was almost like that, right. And so this is the island where all that took place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very historic.